Pretty much it. It's 9:58. It's
You
10
put
o'clock.
yourself down as Madonna?
Yeah. Why? Is that going to be bad?
Why are you Madonna?
I don't know. I was going to put Beyonce, but I thought it was a little too much. I was like, no, I don't want to do that. I only do that at Starbucks.
Hello, everybody. Happy New Year. Welcome to 2021 and the new edition of Ajuma Squad.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You had a wonderful winter break, and you had an amazing holiday with your family and friends. I hope you're back for some fresh content from us. I don't know if it's new and fresh, but I think we're ready to gripe about how our holidays went by. So Joanne, why don't you kick it off? Because seriously, you had some crazy adventure.
Yeah, so always been a dream of mine to be able to take my kids in a car and just drive across country. And this whole quarantine has allowed this wonderful opportunity for us to get in a trailer. And we literally trekked up north and went to Seattle. It was amazing. We stopped in Oregon and stopped in Yosemite. Literally thought I was gonna die off the cliff. My 27-foot trailer literally was like hanging on the side of a mountain, and I'm terrified of heights, so I thought that it was gonna flip over. I thought I was gonna die. Like many times in this trip, I thought that was it for me. And I know God has a purpose for me because I survived my vacation.
I know, I remember you texted me.
Yeah.
You texted me. I thought I was gonna die, but I made it. God has a purpose for me. And I'm like, what?
But not for nothing, my trailer
Right.
literally broke our car that we were driving in. And then we had to get a rental, and that trailer crashed into our rental. It was horrible. And then we were hanging on the side of a cliff. The bars that hold the trailer to the car broke, and the chains were breaking, and I knew we were going up north to Seattle. I don't know how we made it, but
I'm gonna go back and go home. But then the next day you were like, we're back on the road.
This is when Asians try to live the trailer life.
RV life.
RV life. But I'm back, and here we are, 2021. Holy shit. We know, how was your vacation?
We went to look for snow. So we had a snow day, which was awesome. We kind of regretted it after we got there because I didn't realize how crowded it would be. They're like, well, I want to play on that thing. And I'm like, no. Too many people. We're gonna go over there. Yeah. Make a snowman.
Yeah.
You know, it would have been a good time if I wasn't so stressed out. But otherwise, it's a good time. The girls had a good time.
And another thing was, one thing that was really great was I was able to just check out from social media, check out from checking emails, just being able to just check out. It was amazing. Like, I think it was 2 weeks of just not like doing anything. One major news that I definitely was really excited about was the Sex and the City reboot. I'm so excited. The fact that, they're gonna do it all over again. I don't know. Who were you on the show?
I don't want to say. I don't want to say. So I was always classified as a cross between Charlotte and Miranda. So I was high strung like Miranda, but naive like Charlotte.
I always associate myself as Carrie's character, Sarah Jessica Parker. Love her. Just love her.
I mean, that hits home too, because it's like right there. It's in your hood.
Yeah.
Your head.
No, and then it was a little kind of mature for me, but I love the dialogue. I love the setting. I just love the fashion. It was just, and that show made me excited to be in my 40s and 30s. It was just, that show made me really like so excited about aging. So now that it's coming back, I'm like over the moon. I'm so excited. So on etonline.com, um, Kim Cattrall had actually responded and liked this one tweet from, I guess, MJB at Charlie Ronce. And he wrote, I absolutely love Sex in the City, and whilst I am saddened that Samantha will not return, I applaud doing what is best for you and think this is a great example of putting yourself first. Well done. It sucks when you watch a TV show and you really want the characters to really have a great energy and they don't. That makes me really sad. Anyway, on to the next thing. So as I was on my trip, I did kind of tap into, what was going on in the world, just checking in the headlines. And I was like, is this a reality show that I'm watching with Trump in it? No, this is American news. I didn't know if I was watching Duck Dynasty meets The Apprentice. And then I had to shut it off. I had to shut it off. What were your thoughts when you heard about this, watched this?
Honestly, I felt like time stopped for a second. I couldn't focus for a couple of days. It was scary.
For me, it was like, it's entitlement, and I'm not even going to put the race card in there. I'm not, but it's entitlement at its finest, like how dare they,
Yeah. What are for me, it's like the implications for our kids, right? That part scares me the most. Like, what kind of future are we diving into? Because they're not going to stop. How do you infiltrate one of the most secure buildings in the nation?
I don't know how you have the balls to just get up one day and be like, you know what? I'm going to ransack the Capitol and I'm going to take their shit and take pictures on Pelosi's desk. Can you imagine an Asian American or Asian person doing that? It'd be shame. They would disown your ass right then. I can't even think about, we would never even dare think about stuff like that. I cannot even believe. And
no, first of all, Asian people don't have the balls to do that. We'd be like, oh no, too steady.
It's okay. Just
respect. We must. These people go in and they destroy the Capitol, and then you get Republican Andy Kim, who goes in, and when everyone leaves, he starts cleaning up the trash. Like it's like, leave it up to like the Asian dad to go in and be like, oh, and start picking up the trash and putting it in a bag. Like, that's such an ajashi thing to be doing. The silent ajashi in the background who comes in and just does the grunt work. Like, it's good. Like, have that kind of representation. That was really nice to see.
And then I thought one funny part, how, everyone shut down his social media, basically like Twitter. And so I saw a comment on Twitter, and then this guy, Joe, JXEKR, he writes, the fact Trump has even been banned from Pinterest is so funny to me. Like, no, Donald, you will not make a soft grunge aesthetic mood board. Not on my like he was not allowed to go on Pinterest anymore. So I mean, we do our best.
Yeah.
And I just kind of feel like 2020 just kind of rolled into 2021. It's like,
surely was like, 2021, are we gonna walk into a shiny beacon of light? But no, it's just,
but
it's the new norm.
It's the new norm. But I'm super duper excited about Sex in the City. Super duper.
This is your 2021 Sex and the City.
Yes, that's pretty bad, but yes, I'm super duper excited.
The small wins. We take the small.
So thank you for watching Ajuma Squad, our first episode of 2021. We missed you, and we hope to see you again. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.